I told y'all. I'm glad. Philip Advisor, thank you for doing that video about that brother in Dallas. Um, it was a bald head, dark skinned man that was at Donald Trump rally in I think America Online, I mean American Airlines. Excuse me. I'm saying whatever it is Dallas. I live in Houston. I'm gonna go to the doctor in the morning. But anyway, it's past midnight. And I had to laugh. Donald Trump did not shake his brother's hand. This is an African American descendant man. Was shaking his hand trying to get Donald Trump to sign an autograph with him. Donald Trump, with his racist behind, ignored him. I've been saying this a long time. The reason I'm gonna tell you this because many of the, and this is the black and brown version, black and brown racism that we see that go against it. That's the reason why I'm assuming that brother was at Donald Trump's rally. Cause he probably one of them doggone coon folks in our community. I'm getting tired, Mexicans taking our jobs and me coming across the border, yeah. Cause they deal with some poor chose. They're trying to be white, the Hispanic, the one. So they think every Latino is a pocho when they're not. Okay. Um, and like I said, in my experience, I speak Spanish moderately for 20 years. Like I said, September of 2015 is 20 years of me speaking Spanish. Actually, August, but I went to school in August back in '95. But I really got really into it, and this was a wake up call too because the reason you have some African American descendant folks who were going to support Donald Trump because before he attacked black people, the black community, black descendant community, we're not pure black. I'm not with the one drop rule and stuff. Those of African American descent, should I say, before he attacked us with the Black Lives Movement stuff, he attacked Latinos. And I wasn't gonna join the coon and trash, you know, of them taking Donald Trump's side and say, yeah, tell them Mexican, them Latino, cop the bug, yeah. Okay? Because like I said in my experience 30 years of my life, I have more good connection with immigrants and immigrant folks who are immersed in their culture, Latino immigrants who are not in that racist mindset. Because when these immigrants come here, remember these are, I'm not trying to stereotype. We do have immigrants that have money they come here, but once they do come here, saying legally or not legally, both saying legally because not all immigrants are illegal folks. I mean, let's get that straight now. Okay, I'm stereotype. They are the most many I have dealt with, not all, but most of the time, the nicest people in the world. They love it. I speak Spanish to them. They have no problem because the ones who born here, I'm not saying all Latinos, say anybody Latino that born here, I'm not trying to knock you, but half of the population I have dealt with are the ones who have a problem speaking Spanish and cross culture into Latino culture. But they are but at the same time they're so hypocritical when they do it to white and African American descent culture. Okay, when they like hip hop music and stuff, that's not Latino culture. I mean, yeah, there were some Latinos, the Puerto Ricans, yeah, I am saying that, but majority of the hip hop came from people of African descent. Okay, um, and so I'm like, they think all of us act stereotypical, instead of seeing us as individuals. And I'm not saying that every Latino mean that's born U.S. born here, but half, I said before, don't have a mind of their own. They're so used to going along with American nonsense. Yes, I'm going to be anti-American because it is. Because America is the most racist country in the world. It is. I mean, that's why I talk about racism. Because I talk about race issues because if I was not living here, I probably would not talk about it. I mean, if I was living in some other country that would not deal with this problem, I would not talk about them in these videos. That's why. Because I choose not to go along with the population of any population that chooses to go along with stereotypes. I choose to go to the population to be deny your mixed heritage and whatever race you mostly favor of, because I'm mostly favor the my black hair is more than my white and American, even though I have camel skin, not dark brown skin. They want you to, they use a one drop rule for for racial purposes and blood quarter mass. Then you instead of letting you be America's supposed to be the free land of the free to let us be who we are. not by what people have their perception of us as individuals. You know what I'm saying? Civil rights, individual rights do include civil rights in this country, and my civil rights, my civil and individual, well, they're both the same, have been ignored and have been violated in this country. So, I have to deal with people harassing me, trying to tell me what I am, when I know who I am, what's in my background, that's how my behind got here, my parents got here. Not 100% from Africa, it was a mixture of African, European, and American. That's how my behind got here, okay? So, that's why so you have the American Latinos who are born here, not all, because I met those who are educated who are not like that. But the ones who they don't have a mind at all, they buy into stereotypes too, you know what I'm saying? And they think that anybody outside their community, they have stereotypical behavior. Not all of us, but those who they see on television, they think all of us act the same doggone way instead of us thinking us individuals, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm in a relationship person, I'm not a collective person. So that's why when I meet Latinos who are immigrants, they're nice. Even when I was working at the NRG building for the what do you call it? The what do you call it? Falcon conference is every year because I worked there every year as a line monitor. When I went to because I got a job, I had to go. I'm waiting for my medical leave. Like today, I have to go to the doctor and get this done. Let me make a video so I can go sleep for that. So I can go back to work. Um, the OTC conference, okay? A Mexican woman who's like a white woman, blonde hair, blue eyes. She's from Mexico, and she gave me some, saying she was nice. She gave me some gifts. I didn't say too much about it. I didn't tell who it was, so I don't want nobody, with her. But she gave me a gift and everything from her company and stuff. You know what I'm saying? When she heard me speaking Spanish, and she liked that fact that I spoke Spanish. But the ones who the Chicanos, they don't have a. I'm sorry to say this, but American folks, no matter they were Hispanic, black, white, and classified as identified as black, white, and American, even mixed race folks, do not have a mind on their own. They don't think outside the box. They think whatever expected goes along with whatever expected of ignorant folks go along with what's ignorant. You know what I'm saying? They goes along with everything. Everything. You know what I'm saying? Instead of thinking somebody, not everybody. You know what I'm saying? Think the same way. And I refuse to buy into that. And so I get treated like a parasite, should I say? And I don't care because I want to deal with people. I'm not gonna lie and pretend to be somebody else, this other person, you know what I'm saying, for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So when I meet Latino people who are immigrants who do not buy into that crap, who have their own mindset, who own their own culture, it's not like American stupid culture, I say, because y'all be anti-American. Americans portray me a lot. I get along with them. They, who I am. When I mention my multiracial background, they don't try to debate me about it. They accept it. I only have a few instances where from crazy Charger Mulatto from actually the Afro Mestizo, but he said he wasn't Afro Mestizo. I did out there. That's his name, Rick. He's from we call it Honduras, and I'm serious. I wanted to give him the cigarette and grab him by his hair and just knock him. I'm serious, but he tried to knock me down for my multiracial identity. And true multiracial identity, it was like 3 years ago. But a majority of the Latinos, they acknowledge me for who I am. They acknowledge, I tell them the truth that most African American descent people are not pure black. I have to explain, educate. They don't try to challenge. They don't try to challenge me about that. It's the ones who are born here, and if they are immigrants, the ones who were Americanized and being stupid to American stupid politics about what race is, this and that. So that's why I tell people, yeah, I go ahead and I don't mind the immigrants coming here because they said these are more educated than the ones here. I'm just telling you like it is. Um, you know what I'm saying? And they like the fact that I speak Spanish. They don't try to get upset. You know what I mean? We speak Spanish. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when I meet immigrant people, they're nice compared to the ones who are born here, who's sitting. I'm sorry, I'm not just talking about Latino folks who are born here. I'm talking about many Americans here are sitting dumb and stupid. Yeah, I'm American. I can say them if they're black, because they're black, white, neighbor, whatever. Hispanic, whatever. It's because they sit here and want you to live something else instead of let you be your own person and you live who you are as your own person. They want to put a perception on you and then to make you deny who you really are because you look more this and that. And they try to mistreat you if you don't go along with that. And last time I checked, the golden rules to treat those the way you want to be treated. regardless. Okay, so that's the reason it's so funny that um, and that's why I had no problem with immigrants. I mean, not every immigrant is a doggone drug dealer, cartel, rapist. I mean, it's so funny that the ones who make that type of claim have a support a party run by Donald Trump that brought the drugs over here. It wasn't for Reagan administration with the CIA bringing drugs from Central America and South America to the black and also Latino community. Black, I don't like to use the one job rule terminology, but go ahead and say it. African American community and also Hispanic community, so they can put more African American descendant men and Latino men and men of color, try to say, in the jail cell so they can break up the family. That's the whole reason why they want to brag about drug deal, drug cartels from Mexico, Colombia, and everything. But the white Republican man named Reagan wants to actually brought that junk over here. So I'm saying, yeah, okay, in Colombia you have folks that be in hotels. Not only about drugs they also bought drugs from the Caribbeans, but every time you saw cops, you'll see first African American, a Latino, whether it be a Mexican or Puerto Rican or Cuban or Colombian, whatever, or even you saw a Afro Caribbean man from Jamaica, and you have folks here. I know folks here who are African American thought that these immigrants, whether it be Latino or Afro Caribbean, who not Hispanic, should I say, um, they thought they were criminals and thugs, and because they saw this on television. Yes, I'm serious. I'm serious. You know what I'm saying? I never forget. There was a sister, crazy, I don't know what, being psychotic and mom from the South. On the bus, she had nerve cussing like, crazy. I don't want to put on folks from Jamaica and Haiti, they do voodoo and they this and that. Yeah, but it's so funny. Hold up. Somebody will assume that on her because she's part of the black race. Get my point? So, I mean, I heard people talking about, yeah, I'm Colombian. Every time African American person got in trouble with the law, I've heard some people say, "Oh, that's them Colombians, some African. It was Afro-Colombian." For real, I'm like, "You ever had no Spanish last names? Or so you think they came in this country and changed names, start that dope?" You know what I'm saying? So yeah, for real, the anti-immigrant community. I live in Texas. There's a lot of ignorant folks, both black and white, and Latino, and other races are ignorant here. I'm just telling you like it is, very ignorant. You know what I'm saying? You want to call themselves the Bible Belt Christian, so-called Christian South, try to say. So that's the reason why I had a problem with immigrants because I met immigrants who are hardworking, who work better than us Americans, who are not lazy. You know what I'm saying? They'll do anything, what I'm saying, for anything just to take care of their family. I mean, I saw actual men compared to what I see here in the United States who actually take care of their families, who are get married. I mean, I met those who are not married, who have children out of wedlock. Out of wedlock means out of marriage, okay? Baby mamas, whatever. But I also met those who married their baby mamas too. Who, you know what I'm saying? And I admire that out of their culture. You know what I'm saying? And I will tell you this, I'm not trying to knock my folks here in the United States who happen to be part of the black race. But when I turned 18, I was told I was not grown. And I had to debate with older folks about their stupidity because they don't even know the doggone law. The law of the land suppress your doggone mindset to go against it, should I say. But when I saw that I went to school predominantly Latino high school, and there was folks who, and when they turn 18, they celebrate their sons, grandsons, nephews, and they treat them like a doggone adult. And they live like adults. They didn't like no kids. They didn't have their mamas and daddies try to take away their own freedom. You know what I'm saying? But some people in our culture, some people, I don't say all of us, even I mean African immigrants who don't even do this. You got folks here in the black race who here in the United States who want to make a child dependency on their doggone son. You go, so with their women, BS. Okay, you know what I'm talking about? Okay, so that's the reason why I admire that. That's why I hung around and I actually learned a lot of things by hanging around with Latinos compared to those my folks here. So that's why I don't mind them coming here. What I'm saying, I can't stereotype, but you have a lot of them, not all of them, but some of them do not believe in killing their babies. If they're gonna make a baby out of marriage, they gonna marry their baby mom. They ain't gonna have, you know what I'm saying, So I'm talking about immigrants. Yeah, you do have Latinos who have different baby moms and dads. I've seen that too. But those are the ones who are born here. But the immigrants, they're very traditional about their families and that. That's why they have a good family network. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's missing in the United States. Because America has got crazy over the years. So, yeah, I'm going to be anti-American about that. Yeah, so they come here to take care of their families. Now, of course, I'm not for illegal immigration. But I do admire a man of any race who will do anything in the world to take care of his doggone kids. My own father did not do that. Get my point? Yeah, I put that out there. So I don't have no problem with them coming here. That's what I learned from being around them and learning about that, but this here, folks here like that brother who supported Donald Trump who didn't get a handshake. I'm assume I'll go ahead and be the call me ASS. That he was one of them folks. Yeah, the white man ain't gonna get rid of them doggone Mexicans out there. They're gonna get tired of taking away their jobs. They got too many. I mean, and I'm talking about. I made a video about about black folks. I mean, I put the word black on there so folks who do identify as black get the attention of this video. You know what I'm saying? I think, Lord, that we do have mixed heritage. So I was complaining about Latino taking away jobs. I mean, it was, my black people. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want them serious. People tell me, you don't want a job. I do want to be on Donald Trump level. Not mindset. I'm talking about be rich and famous. I don't want to be working on McDonald's and I'm 36 years old. I want to own a McDonald's. But many of us have been taught to be consumers. Many of us taught us to work for the man. You know what I'm saying? Not to have. That's why you have immigrants from Middle East and other part of Asia, because Middle East part of Asia, we know your dog geography, who come into the community and have stores. You know what I'm saying? And I always tell people, once y'all complain about them Asian and Middle Eastern folks and East Indian folks having stores, why won't you have a doggone store? Why won't you build a doggone store? Why won't you have a store for the community? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I do plan on having a store when I get rich and famous in the community. Okay, I don't want to give y'all my details how I'm gonna get my store on by stealing for my ideas. But that's the reason why you can't complain when you're behind on try to get a store, you don't go get a loan and try to make a store in the community. You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole reason why you can't complain about that. And they have to make money just like everybody else. Well, we're not taught to be entrepreneurs. I mean, my dad always instilled it in me, but that's why I always want to be my own boss. I don't mean that's why I'm not saying I can't keep a job, but that's why I don't. I'll be honest. I don't let nobody over me, okay? And I will do it for the money, but I do it as much as I can, okay? But I don't like being put being submissive to any, especially for somebody who's ugly, who's evil in the mindset. And I dealt, when I worked at different jobs, I dealt with people who were evil. Not all my jobs, but some of those who were just evil. And I'm sorry, I just lost respect for that person. The bipolar type 1, and even before I was diagnosed, I lost respect for that person. I snitched on their behind when they got and did this, whatever. Because I'm not gonna tell everyone nobody and talk me. I don't wear a sign on my head. Yeah, mistreat me for money. This not back in slavery days. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm a human being just like everybody, deserves respect just like everybody else. So that's the reason why that you can't complain about Latino. Cause any immigrant, hey, this is one thing that you're supposed to understand. This is the United States. This is part of North America. Many Latinos are part Native American, besides mixed with black. Some I want to mention the black part in white. Okay, we're part of the American, and many of our folks going on with firecom bull crap and Nation Islam trying to be slaves and coons to one drop rule that was made by the white man, shall I say, and trying to please trying to hate white men, please at the same time. That's why I see there's a love and hate relationship on their behind. And like I told my biz, I don't care what white person does think. The white folks, at the end of the day, they're not God. If they don't want me mentioning, they're not gonna name American. I mean, my white mixed background, I don't want to name American and black. Then they go kiss, they'll spit and pee on their great grandfather, who was a slave master who chose to mix up. Hello, let's get like it is, okay? So that's the reason. So I'm not gonna be friends. I mean, I did lose friends, lost friends who are white who when I accept my multiracial, and I didn't care. I didn't care. I'm like, go, bye. Take a bow, bye. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm not here to please the world. I'm here to please myself. So that's the reason why they would deny their Native American. We're talking about our people here who are African American who are mixed with Native American white would deny their Native American background. Their white folks tell them to go back to Africa. They don't know nothing about no Africa. Okay, we'll put it in proper. They don't know about Africa. They don't know anything about Africa. Try to say. So they gotta make up stuff. You know what I'm saying? Africans here will come here and say that's not our culture. You know what I'm saying? And so you know what I'm saying. My point is, since this is our land, so it's with Native American roots, okay? And Latinos are part Native American, so this is part of their land too. Even though it's not Mexico, Cuba, Dominican Republic, whatever, or Salvador, or whatever, Venezuela, whatever, okay? So, that's where, what I'm saying. And like I said, I don't mind, I'm not trying to be prejudiced, Lord forgive me. I mean, I had some Chicano friends. One of them was a cool friend of mine, we like brothers in El Paso. But it's like one out of, you know what I'm saying? You get my point? But other folks, the immigrant folks, I met those who are nice, are kind, you can use things for me, you know what I'm saying? For them, whatever. And I mean, it's so funny that when I'm around the immigrant ones who embrace me, they treat me sometimes, I mean, I can't say all the time, because I have people, those that I've raised who treat me nice as well. But sometimes they'll treat me better than my own African American people. For real. I ain't talking about the ones on the internet who call me and the N word. I'm talking about the ones who are immigrant, who are intelligent. They might be poor, but they're intelligent. They're nice. They embrace me better than those who here. Because even when I worked at a job, yeah, I was dealing with some racist poacher woman. Yeah, I'm talking about the word poacher. Yeah, she kind of can stand it. Let me look at it. I'm trying not to cuss it in this video. Because the mentor I wanted to do something to her when she was cussing me and yelling at me. Like, I hate that growing up. If I hated my own family that to me, I'm not going to discriminate on anybody. So let's get to the story. And the immigrant ones, because I know she ain't like this, because some Chicanos, not all, they don't like the immigrant Mexicans and other Latinos who are from other Latin American countries. They're partial mentality. And when I was speak. It was a couple of people of African American who was nice, but it was a lot of them. And when I worked at cleaning stations who were ugly towards me. Not only had to deal with racist porchos who was in charge, but I got to deal with my own folks who were, of African American who was mean. They called me gay. You know what I'm saying? Just because I wasn't masculine enough. Yeah, I never had sex with a man. I had to tell a dude, hey, I'm not no doggone, I don't have sex with a man. I'm not gay, whatever, okay? I never had sex with dudes, so don't you make the assumption of me. I had to tell that on the job, okay? And so, but when I hang around, it was the men and the women who were older enough to be my dad and mom. They treated me nice, the immigrant ones, okay? Not the Chicanos that work with the one Chicano dude. I can stand with a big old tattoo. I swear I want to knock his behind. Seriously, that's why I have more, because they not, what I'm saying? The immigrants are very, kind, nice, not all, but me, I had dealt with me and them who are nice guys. They embrace that we speak Spanish, like our culture. They're more friendly compared to those Chicano folks here and people African Americans here. I'm not serious, and I would choose, and really, um, and I would choose to hang with the immigrant ones because they're nice. You know what I'm saying? Not the American ones who are immigrants, Americanized folks. I'm talking about the ones who strictly immigrant, okay? And that's why I don't have no problem coming here. Their family structure is different from here in the United States. At least the men them take care of their doggone families. They don't make no doggone excuses, okay? So, yeah, I'm going to put it out there on the earth. So, I don't mind Donald Trump. Donald Trump needs to shut the heck up. You know what I'm saying? Donald Trump, you know what I'm saying? You can't complain about rapes and murder and all that stuff when you're down in white ancestors, because I'm so white as well. When I had white ancestors did to my African and the American ancestors as well, okay? America was founded by that. Let's get this straight. Let's get it straight now, okay? So you're going to get mad about some of color coming here, and some, not all of them, but some immigrants who have done that, okay? We're going to generate a whole immigrant population of doing that. There's a video of an immigrant man said, I don't sell, though he was cleaning, and like I say, they do, like, I don't like this, like Fox, who's the president of Mexico 10 years ago, but he's correct. They do jobs that I want to do, so, that the blacks want to do. And he's right, because back in the day, I mean, I'm sorry. This is Jim Crow days, back in the day. I will spam the Rio Grande. I'm sorry, bye. Y'all want to get whooped and spanked and called all type of niggas? Hello, I'm gone. Okay, you want to sit here and take that mess? Don't drag me and be a crowd of barrel. I'm gonna go across the border. I'm gonna fly to Paris like Josephine Baker did. You have to kill me to be living that situation. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So that my point is that you can't get mad of the men who come in this country who are immigrants who take care of coming to work and take care of their doggone families. So when I saw the immigrants I've seen, the men go to work, they got the sun, and I can't be in the sun because especially by me being bipolar with my medication on. Then too, I'm not outdoor person. Unless I'm swimming or something, that's a different story. But I'm not an outdoor person. Nope, nope, nope. And they do things that I wouldn't do. I'm serious. And it's true, because when back in the day, in Jim Crow days, our people of African descent was cleaning, cooking, cleaning. They wasn't sitting there on their own business, and like Black Wall Street or something, or Rosewood or something, okay? They wasn't on their own business, and there was colorism at the same time, so it was racial mix. If you were lighter and your hair was straight or curly or wavy, it was kinky, the paper hair. If you were lighter than a paper bag, you know what I'm saying? A light brown paper bag, because that's not a brown paper bag, okay? A light brown paper bag, you was accepted to society, you know what I'm saying? And this was going on in Cocoa black colleges and black schools, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm supposed to be, and it's so funny, the ones who so Afrocentric who want to be segregations always gonna say, we want to go back in segregation and immigration mess up our people. The way they folks in our race mess their own behind up. Let's go tell like it is. Okay. But back in the day, they wasn't being Afrocentric. Back in the Afro days, during Jim Crow days, they were being Eurocentric. Okay, so my point is, if you want to go back in there, it's a cop out because Martin King did not get spit on and dogs chased after them so they can so they can make a failure. There was a purpose of so we are American people and this is our name American land, so we part of the American besides black and white. And you know what I'm saying, just because of white racist ignorant folks say something, get tired, y'all treat that person like a dog of God. Whatever they say goes. I'm sorry. No, it's not in my life. Yeah, I recognize they in a position of power, but I always go along with the truth. Not was false. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go ahead and live that false life. Don't drop me in the mud with that mess. I'm my own individual. But point is, since you know what I'm saying, they went, after, Martin King, who was a black Irish American man, you know what I'm saying, he identified as black as a one drop rule, but that's why I found out who he is. Him and Prescott King, and they fought for us so we can be in high positions, not low wage, slave wage jobs. And so I'm not saying immigrants should take that job, but they wouldn't take anything to take care of their own family. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I don't want to be living. That's why I was going to school for entrepreneurship. I don't want to be living in no, living uh slave, low paying wage jobs. Okay, I refuse. I mean, I take it if it's a last resort, but my mind is still set on getting out that doggone job and get a high paid position, and then try to get my own business. And I also at work slow. I'm trying to sell hair pills. I'm trying to be an entrepreneur, should I say. I don't want to be working for nobody else for the rest of my life. I do it for a temporary situation, but not a permanent situation. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I don't have no problem, because I dealt with immigrants who were nice and kind. They would greet me when I worked at UPS. One of the immigrant men was nice and kind. I have Mexican immigrant, even Honduras, Afro-Latin, she's Afro-Honduran immigrant folks who are nice, made me, you know what I'm saying, kind, they greet me, you know what I'm saying. I mean, I had Chicano folks when I was a pastor in here in Houston who treated me nice. So I'm not trying to say that all of them are bad. Other Latinos who are born here, but many American folks, including those who are born here Latino, and other races, including those African, they buy into stereotypes. They don't have their own mind. You know what I'm saying? They refuse. They think without a stereotypical stupid rule, they less than who they are when it's not. Okay, first of all, you're a human being first, and then later on you are this such and such and such. Okay, and then two, you know what I'm saying? And then you want to ostracize somebody for being who they really are, not by what society says they should supposed to identify as. stupid, ignorant, because they're doing it just to, the whole idea for one job rule was to keep us oppressed in white racist supremacy. That was not trying to treat us, keep us the black empire. And I always tell people, okay, yeah, you can be proud of your partial black roots, but you never can be proud of being pure black because you're not pure black. Give me a point. You know what I'm saying? So I hear people say, well, yeah, black folks are talking about African American descent folks. Black folks are proud of who they are when they say they just black, even though they have Native American white. Now that's contradiction. If you have Native American and white and something else in you, you're not pure black. I don't care what society says. I always tell you, I always tell people, if society says smoking crack is good, are you gonna try to get along with society, pick up a crack pipe and smoke it? I don't know how they do it because I've never done drugs. No, okay, because you're your own person. You know it's wrong. You know it's gonna mess up your body. Okay, well you gotta tell the truth like it is. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat something for somebody else. Okay, I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna tell the truth. Okay, so my point is that's the reason why I have problems with Latinos, those who are born here, not all, but those who are born here because they've been brainwashed by American racism, try to say, and think that those who are African American. It seems like this man here who was, let me change the video of subject. Like this brother, he's a dark skinned bald head brother who's trying to kiss us to be the slave, kiss us to Donald Trump, and I'm glad Donald Trump ignored his behind because it was a wake up call to say, dude, you just a minority, just like a doggone Latino folks, and we don't want none of y'all folks in power. That's what it means to be part of society. That's exactly what it's for. And I'm glad that he did that, and because I've been saying that, but because I had to tell a couple of neighbors of mine who are African American saying, oh yeah, Donald Trump gonna win, he gonna get rid of Mexicans and all that stuff. Because I'm gonna come and put a bridge, okay, but what type of job are you trying to get? Because like I said, I tell people I don't see, especially here in Houston, you see a few Latino and African American descendant people, because whether they light skin, dark skin, mixed, but saying and Asian as CEOs here. Okay, majority of CEOs in this town, in this city, are white men and a few white women. So unless they got some black and white, I mean black and excuse me, unless he's Coco white identified folks got some black and Native American, Hispanic, Asian, something in their background besides white and just passing for white just to get some privilege of being a CEO of high position society, you can say that they count as something minority, okay? But as we know, as they're white, they're young white men, okay? And I don't see what type of job y'all talking about. And then two, majority, I'm sorry to say this, but I have a high school diploma and I've been to college and I have finished college. I'm trying to go back to college. So I'm the academic lead right now. And you know what I'm saying? Some of these folks don't have diplomas. And they've been taught to only get low wage jobs. Some of these folks had children out of wedlock at a young age. I'm not saying all, I said some, okay? So if you have all these barriers, you can't get a job because you don't have a diploma. Something here for records, okay? So the jobs you're trying to get from like McDonald's and stuff, first off, it's your fault. You've been taught when you was young to keep your legs closed, your pants on, wait till you're married, okay? You was taught to no say no drugs, don't do drugs, don't become a gangster. You was also taught to stay in school so you can get a diploma, so you get a good job, or maybe not, or you can get a high wage job or something better than a 7.25 an hour. At the time when I was growing up, it was 4.75 and then 5.15. Okay, so if you was taught all that, why the heck you trying to get those low paying jobs? And yes, it is true that some Hispanic folks, some try to discriminate, which it is gets wrong as well. Okay, it is very wrong. I don't condone it at all. But I don't want. I'm sorry. I don't want them jobs. I don't. I don't apply. I want to try to apply. Man, they ain't hiring. I'm kind of glad at the same time. I want something better, something upscale. And it's sad that some of our people have been taught not to strive for something upscale. That's too white or whatever. I'm sorry. You can call me. Well, I have white DNA in me, so go ahead and say it. But point is, I don't want to live low class. Okay? I don't want my kids living low class. Yes, we've been told to accept that garbage, but you know what I'm saying? It's one thing that Lena Horne has said. Somebody you was taught to be inferior, but you choose not to be inferior. Okay, so you don't let, say something. Just because you was born second class, does that mean you have to be second class? So that's the reason why that I don't want. If I said 10 years ago, but we didn't want them jobs. He right. I don't want them. So that's why this brother here. I mean, I like to ask, what type of job you looking for that these immigrants gonna take? Because I don't see no Mexican immigrant, a Salvadoran immigrant, a Puerto Rican who's a citizen but don't speak Spanish, English well, as CEOs. I don't see that here. Yeah, a few, compared to white men. Okay, I don't see upscale. Yeah, you have Latino folks who are born here with those positions, but majority of the high wage positions are white men, pure lily white men. And that's the guy something else in them, they keeping it a secret. Okay, and that's what I'm saying. So that's all I see. Okay, so when y'all talking about Mexicans and other Latinos taking away jobs, low paying jobs, low paying job. I don't want that BS, okay? I don't want it. It's not going to help me take care of my bills. I want 10 and up, or 11, $12 and up. That way I can take care of my bills, get stuff I want, pay for my food, get me a car, get all the other stuff. I don't want no low paying jobs. You can keep, you know what I'm saying? When we get quality over quantity, you know what I'm saying? Instead of getting some low paying jobs. And I'm telling you, some of these folks who have kids, all the wedlock, child support, all other stuff, all these barriers in school and all that stuff, then they want to open and scared. Get scared that what the position they have made caused them to be in a low class position. Okay? As I tell like it is. So you're worrying about a Mexican take away, and I keep hearing about Mexicans take away jobs. Okay, if you feel you're being discriminated, and I'm serious, I'm getting tired to have to tell my people to go to the EEOC because I want to tell a sister who was 18, she's a Mexican woman, was not giving her job, giving her hours and stuff. I said, you need to go to EEOC. What's that? Y'all saw my face. You don't know who the EEOC is? That makes you know. What's that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I do snitch. When you do wrong to me, if I can't get you, I can't beat you, I can't do anything to you because I go to law jail, I will do it the legal way. Snitch on your tail. You discriminate against me. Trust me. I have done it before. EEOC, equal opportunity. Okay? So, that's for your legal right as an American. If you feel that these people are discriminating against you trying to get a job, go to the EEOC, get that place shut down. But no, they don't want to do that. Just sit there and being lazy to do it. You can't complain, so you can't complain about the take away job, but you're behind won't go fight for your rights. So I tell it like it is. I tell it like it is. I do. And that brother up there, bald head, just shiny bald head, wanted Donald Trump to shake his hand. He did not do it. He did not do it. He did not do it. And then it was a wake up call to y'all sellouts, to y'all coons think that Donald Trump was on your side because you don't like Hispanic people. I'm serious. There's a couple people. Yeah, he gonna win. I see y'all want this man to win. You ain't gonna get nothing. You ain't gonna get nothing from that white man. Tell you like it is. Same thing what happened with not Donald Trump, Arnold Schwarzenegger when Bustamante in California, which I was on his side, to Bustamante to win. And all these folks, but yeah, black folks were online, talking people black identified, should I say, because they're not pure black, talking about, yeah, we don't want that Mexican man being there, blah, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. And when Schwarzenegger got there, he killed, he could Tookie Williams. Tookie Williams, he was a gangster, but he did not kill that murder. They killed him anyway. Okay? I got mad about that, but y'all don't want to put the doggone man in there. So y'all, if Donald Trump wins next year, that's y'all behind. That's the bull crap y'all put in y'all life. You're gonna experience hell again, like it happened with the Bush and Reagan administration, the two Bushes and the Reagan administration. You'll deal with hell all over again. because you don't like a certain race, so you think that Donald Trump, give you something because you trying to be the slave, the shoeshine slave. Well, you can be a shoeshine slave, but I tell you, don't drag my partial black, because I'm not pure black, partial black, French Creole, English Native American, camel skin behind along with it. Because I know what type of game Donald Trump is playing, and I ain't gonna sit here let some white racist folks try to put the black and brown, which is a new version of the win situation, okay, against one another. That's why I'm not playing that. And that brother got a wake up call when Donald Trump did not shake his hand. You thought that, oh yeah, he gonna get rid of Mexicans and the other Latinos, but guess what? He didn't shake your hand either, brother. Say, y'all go ahead and be the coon. Be the mini man and stuff. Knowing the mini man love versus KKK. When I saw that old brother, a dark skinned brother join the mini man, I said, y'all still stupid. That man's stupid. They're Mexican taking away jobs. Low cleaning and serving jobs. I don't want that. Lord forgive me. I don't want that shit. I want high class. I'll put it this way. In your language, I want white folks' money. So, well, I got white DNA, but if I was pure black, I still would want white folks' money. I don't want no slave wage, migrant work type, no offense about it, slave wage, migrant work type jobs. I don't want that. Okay? I don't want that. So, you know what I'm saying? And because even though I'm poor, due to my record's clean, I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? And I put every job, every stuff, that whole time to be my own boss and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be working for low wage all my life. I don't want it. I don't want it. Okay, I was raised middle class. I wanted something better in my life. I dream big. And that's why I was inspired at the model. Because I want to be my challenge to be. I want my challenge to help me to help me strive better. To help me strive. Put it this way. I want my talent to put me in a higher position. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? When, with Beyonce and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z, okay? I don't want to be working low wage jobs and all that stuff. See, we are taught to get custom for that, to be to just that bull crap. I don't want that in my life. I don't want it. Okay? Y'all, like, something I hate about some of my people, what they do is they accept the barrier and want the barrier to remain in their life. And they want folks, if anybody want to draw black blood, they want to drag that barrier or drag that person themselves, let that barrier be in their life. I'm not one of them people. I'm for the fight against the barrier so we can have a better life. See, if y'all want to live low and live ghetto all your doggone life, then you can keep that BS in your life. Don't drag me in that bullcrap. I want the high wage. I want something better. Okay? Because I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? So that's my video right there. I'm glad that brother, the bald head shoe shine coon, realized that Donald Trump ain't your friend. Say it in a so-called bodies. He's not your friend, putting proper English, but he ain't your friend. Okay, so my point is that white man does not care about you. He don't care about you. You think it because he said what he said about Latino immigrants and putting a bridge on the border, and guess what? He might put a bridge on your behind, a social bridge on your behind, so you will not cross it. Yeah, you remain living in the ghetto and not get out to the ghetto. And you will not, you know what I'm saying, that's exactly what his plan is. He talking about Black Lives Matter are in trouble. Okay? I did a video about that too. So y'all accept, y'all say, you know what I'm saying, I hate that some of our minorities, both in the African American community and Hispanic community, always try to kiss up to white people who are against one or the other. But when that white person turn their back against you and do you the same way they did to the other minority group, then you want to cry racism. Well, you know what I'm saying? That's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get. You know what I'm saying? So I just my rant right there. I just I'm gonna go ahead and upload it later on. I gotta get ready to go to the doctor in the morning. I gotta go ahead and go to sleep. So y'all bye, y'all have a nice day.